Here is the water bill UK puzzle that splits every street in summer. Picture two houses in Nottingham. The first waters with a hosepipe all August, and the bill never moves a penny. The second waters the same way, and every litre lands on the water bill. Which house are you? Most people cannot answer. I am Mikal. I drive buses in Belfast. Today we decode the water bill itself. Meter or fixed charge, what the envelope actually says, and a free overnight test that catches a hidden leak. Right. First, the two tribes. In England and Wales, your home pays for water one of two ways. Tribe 1 is on a meter. A little counter sits on your supply pipe, and every litre that passes gets counted and charged. Tribe 2 pays a fixed charge, no counting at all. The charge comes from something called rateable value, a number given to your house decades ago and never updated since. Water all day, and that bill does not move, and the pressure is rising. One gardener in Nottingham told the Forum they were watering daily from the hose, on a meter, right after Severn Trent put their bill up by 100%. You can hear the sigh from here. Now, the honest bit. I live in Belfast, and in Northern Ireland, homes get no separate water bill at all. It is folded into the rates. No home meter, no envelope. The one corner of the UK where the garden tap looks free. Looks free, mind. Somebody pays, it just hides in the rates. But my allotment site is another story. One shared standpipe, 1 meter on it, and every autumn the committee splits the reading across the whole site, line by line. So my watering is counted after all. Just at the plot, not at the house. So let us find this meter and learn to read it. If you have one, it lives in one of two places. Outside, under a small cover in the pavement or the drive, usually near the boundary, or inside, close to where the supply pipe comes in, under the kitchen sink, or a cupboard under the stairs. Lift the lid and you will find a row of digits. On most UK meters, the black digits count cubic meters, the red ones count liters. You are billed on the black ones only, and 1 cubic meter is 1,000 liters, 1,000 liters. That number needs translating, so here is the same water in pictures you can stand next to. A standard garden hose pipe, running flat out, pours about 1,000 liters in a single hour. So every time a black digit clicks over, that is 1 full hour of hose pipe. Here is another. One gardener on the UK forums counted up their 6 water butts. Over 1,000 liters of storage, they reckoned, and it still ran dry in a hot summer. So 1 black digit is also your entire rainwater empire, emptied through the garden. Same water, 3 pictures. Once you can see a cubic meter, the meter stops being a mystery box. It becomes a gauge you can read at a glance. So which tribe should you join? I sell the answer every day on the bus because fares work exactly the same way. We do a day ticket, 1 price, ride all you like. And we do pay as you go, where every trip is charged. If you ride all day, the day ticket wins. If you ride twice a week, pay as you go wins every time. Your water is the same trade, a full house, showers queuing, machine running daily. That is a day ticket household, and the fixed charge may suit you, but the folk rule the forums repeat goes like this. More bedrooms than people, and a meter is usually worth a look. Fewer people means fewer liters, and counting them gets cheaper than the flat rate. But here is the thing, the meter does not just change the bill, it changes you. One gardener put it perfectly. I tend to use watering cans anyway, they said. It is cheaper when you are on a meter. 166 gardeners nodded along. Read that again. The meter made water visible, and a visible thing gets respected. On a fixed charge, water has no price tag, so nobody weighs it, and switching is easier than folk fear. Most companies fit the meter for free, and normally you get a trial window to change your mind. Rules differ, so check yours before you sign, but you are not signing your life away. Now the envelope itself, open a metered bill and past the logos you will find 3 lines doing all the work. Line 1, water. That is every cubic meter the black digits counted, at a set price per cubic meter. Find that price on your own bill and write it down. That number is what your garden drinks in pounds. Line 2, sewerage. That is the charge for taking the water away again. And on most metered bills it is not measured at all. It is assumed. They reckon most of what came in goes back down the drain and they charge you accordingly. Line 3, standing charges. Fixed money just for being connected. No behavior changes those. But look again at line 2, gardeners. The bill assumes your water goes back down the drain. Your watering does not. It goes into the soil, into the plants, into the summer air. The marrow does not use the drains. Yet on a standard metered bill, you may be paying sewerage on water that never saw a sewer. Some companies will make an adjustment for heavy garden use, or fit a separate meter for the outside tap. Not all, and not automatically. One phone call to ask costs you nothing. Worth a try, I would say. Before the test, let me show you the enemy. My neighbor Mrs. Doyle has an overflow pipe that has been dripping down her back wall since Easter. She knows. The wall has a green stripe. That is a visible leak. Annoying, but honest. You can see it, so sooner or later somebody fixes it. The leak that empties wallets is the other kind, underground, on the pipe between the meter and the house, where nobody ever looks. And here is why you will not spot it. Soil drinks the evidence. A cracked joint under the lawn does not make a puddle. The ground swallows every drop, quietly, and the grass above it just looks pleased with itself. Meanwhile, the black digits keep turning. People say, if I had a leak, I would know. Would you? Think about what a leak is. Your hose pipe runs for an hour, then stops. A leak never stops. It works weekends. It works Christmas. It never clocks off. Slow and always beats fast, and sometimes every time. That is why you cannot trust your eyes on this one. You need a referee that cannot be fooled. You already own it. It is the meter. So here is the test. It is free, it takes one evening, and it is the signature move of this whole episode. Tonight, last thing before bed, stop using water. Nothing overnight, no washing machine on a delay, no midnight glass from the tap, and hardest of all, not even the flush. Then find your meter and photograph the digits by torchlight. A photo, not a scribble, because a photo cannot be misread in the morning. Then go to bed. In the morning, before the kettle goes anywhere near the tap, read the meter again. Now the verdict. Same digits, and your system is tight. Sleep easy. The test is over. But if those digits moved while the whole house slept, something was drinking all night, and it was not you. That is a leak running on the night shift. Step 5 tells you which side it is on. Shut the inside stopcock, usually under the kitchen sink, and watch the meter. Still turning? The leak is between the meter and the house, out in the ground. Stopped? It is indoors, and a dribbling loose cistern is the usual suspect. And step 6, do not reach for a spade, ring your water company first. The buried pipe on your side is usually your responsibility, but many companies will help you find a leak, and some will even repair it. Now, the kit, because a steady schedule makes any meter easier to read. This is the Johgee 4-zone timer that lives on my own tap. 4 outlets, each with its own schedule, so the garden drinks the same measured amount at the same time every day. Predictable water is checkable water. If your reading still jumps, you know to go looking. Be clear, it will not find a leak and it will not make water cheaper. 3 pots in a watering can, a 9-pound mechanical timer will do you fine. So what does that mean for your garden this week? 5 small jobs, none longer than a cup of tea. 1. Learn your tribe. Dig out the last bill, or go looking for a meter until you know how you pay. Every other decision is a guess. 2. Find that meter, lift the lid, and photograph the digits. That photo is day 1 of your garden's paperwork. 3. Run the overnight test once this week. One quiet night buys you a clean answer, and most of you will get the good one. 4. If you are on a meter, find the price of a cubic meter on your bill and stick it on the fridge next to the flow numbers from term 2 if you did that homework. 5. If you are on the fixed charge, find the meter calculator on your water company's website. Most have one. 10 minutes, your postcode and your head count, and it tells you which tribe your house belongs in. And while you have them on the phone, ask about a garden allowance on the sewage. The worst they can say is no. That is the whole discipline. Read the thing before it reads you. So let us fold the ticket. 2 tribes counted, or flat rate, and the folk rule says more bedrooms than people means the meter deserves a look. The black digits are cubic meters, and one of those is 1,000 liters. An hour of hose pipe, 6 water butts. The envelope has 3 lines: water, sewerage, standing charges, and the sewerage line quietly bills your marrows for a drain they never use. And when the whole house sleeps, the meter is the one witness that cannot lie. Photograph it tonight, read it tomorrow. Now, next week, you have met the meter. Next week, you meet the bill that made the whole country wince. A gardener set a smart drip system running 10 minutes a day. Sounds harmless. It ended at 814 pounds. Next week, we take that bill apart, line by line, and find the 5 mistakes hiding inside it so yours never happens. If a bus driver who reads water meters for fun is your sort of thing, do subscribe. It costs less than a cubic meter, right? That is the route for today. See you on the next one.